the mining leaseholders, quarry leaseholders, permit holders who are dealing with the infrastructure projects. Earlier, mineral stockists were not coming to a picture, but after IT system in place, the mineral stockist roles are also defined in the system. Further, for more accountability of the mineral transportation and dispatch system. So these are the all stakeholders come play into role into the system. Also, this department has carried out some re-engineering processes, and during this re-engineering process, few external stakeholders, the Weybridge owner, the district office, the department, the partner bank, all these things are also coming into the picture. This is part of the system. So these are all the part of the system. This is the overall entire solution architecture, wherein the government, external stakeholders, the system, the bank, and everybody are under one umbrella, and they all are accessible. System is through internet. These are the processes, where the pre-processes, whatever the pre-processes described, they are the manual processes. The flow of the system is manual processes in an integrated manner. One process, once one process is completed, the second process is initiated, and once second is completed, third process is initiated. As per the solution, the IT solution has developed the same with the re-engineering fact, and all the processes were into computerized form. All the processes were done for the leaseholder and mineral stockists who are dealing with the mineral transportation, production, dispatch, and the second mode of transportation. Also, government has envisaged that some future IT-enabled projects, initiation of the handheld terminals and governance, mobile based royalty pass to support green go concept, to reduce the paper GIS based mineral administration. So that is also in the pipeline. This is all about the system, where a few modules have been developed, that information dissemination, e-payment, that RTGS and EFT with the help of the bank, and the all-time royalty pass. So through a system pass can be generated many times. The return, monthly return, as we in the mines industries, the return has to be submitted each month regarding production, dispatch, and so many other details. Demand collection assessment register, which the compile information of the particular leaseholders of account for an accounting purpose. Delivery channel to transport the mineral as a second mode of transportation. So all these processes are linked with each other, and they have been all the stakeholders are using the system. Also, the integrated innovative services handheld terminals are also used for the remote area and where the low connectivity areas, low connectivity is available. Weybridge integration, which also be an important part because they are also dealing with the mineral payment, wherein the government revenue is affected, so they are also part of the system. And mobile based application is also now we have developed this mobile based application, Android based application. That is also in pipeline. So all the such even more integrated innovative services has been also provided by us for the industry specific legacy application. Also the ETAL and other too many limestone player industries and the coal industries, lignite industries. These are the actual models that I have described just before. These are the actual things that manual process is just being converted into a IT-enabled processes. Earlier there was some procedural operational difficulty to provide the services to our stakeholders. The royalty collection is one of the major part of the system, wherein the royalty collection, the challan has to be signed first by the officer, then that challan has to be submitted along with the DD and then submitted to a single government treasury bank. Then again, once treasury reconcile and confirm that the payment is received, the second mode of second step is the royalty pass is to be issued. The royalty pass to be issued is in the form of the manual printed book. Each book is having a number of pages, and all pages is required to have a stamp on each duplicate copy, and which is again a mechanical task. There is no any logic to stamp on each pages. So all these processes were eliminated and converted into IT-enabled processes. The payment is being converted into through an RTGS NEFT system. The bank is designated bank is receiving the collection through RTGS NEFT, and the prepaid MIS as per requirement of the system they are generating and reflecting in the system. We because of this prepaid MIS, the automatic reports have been generated, which was earlier required as some human efforts to generate that thing. Second is the all-time royalty passes, wherein once payment is reflected into account, it is just like a prepaid account. The lessee is depositing the 10,000 rupees. According to its mineral rate, the royalty pass is, if vehicle is carrying the 10 passes, the same amount will be deducted. Like 12 rupees is the rate. If it is dispatching the 10 ton, then the 12 into 12, 120 rupees will be deducted from his account. So this is again, this is all about the royalty passes. Return. Every month the return has to be submitted in electronic format. Earlier it was a problem that the paper, handwritten paper which is submitted by the leaseholder and which is not common. I mean, each paper submitted by the leaseholder is quite different, difficult to analyze and scrutinize the paper. So again, e-return is to be submitted, integrated e-return, wherein payment and royalty pass and information will be automatically fetched by the system. So the common format is being maintained through a system. Also the demand register, which is one kind of ledger balance of the leaseholder's accounts, which is also developed by this, maintained by the system. It's in an integrated manner. So these are, all the processes which were all manual processes. It was quite difficult to bring these manual processes, and also the problem where to get in such kind of services, the manual human intervention was required at each and every stage. Wherein human intervention creates such kind of miscommunication and some problems with the leaseholders and the government officials. Now the just become an IT-enabled processes, quite the time is being reduced for each services. So, and that also covers that. There is the system has already been placed. This is a common portal through all the services are accessible. These are some screenshots of the system wherein the payments are reflected by the system. This is the one of on the right side. There is a virtual account through which they are submitting transferring the money to the state government, crediting the state government budgetary device. Even not the royalty. There are a few kinds of payment: surface rent, date rent, transfer. All these things are as per geology mechanical terms. Payment can be transferred. These are the royalty pass. On the right side, the computer generated royalty pass, wherein the transportation details and other things are mentioned as per the rules. This is the screenshot of the system, the royalty pass generated. This is the return wherein where return is submitted on within the prescribed time or not. So all this, the return format. This is the ledger of the leaseholders' accounts, which is maintained by the district office. The second mode of transportation, once the mineral is being processed at some beneficious plant or at some crusher plant, again second mode of transportation also requires authentication from the geologist office or a mining office. Again, that stock has to be approved and delivery channel has to be issued against of the royalty pass. Also, the geographical scope is quite big, and the last one. This is the handheld device. Our scope is the leaseholders are across the state, and even they are working in the remote areas where no connectivity and no electricity, irregular electricity is available. We have been provided the handheld terminals which are the GPS and GPRS connectivity. So it also bounds the leaseholder to generate the royalty pass within a mine premises. That is also one of the mandate for the mining industries. And within a GPS connectivity, they can access with the servers, and servers will allow to generate the royalty passes in the as per the screenshot. Which also have a system as a flavor to having the online new lease application processes and everything. So it is also computerized. So everything, the process, whatever the requires, so the services that government have to provide it, everything has to be computerized. These are the stakeholder participations that we have in a number of lakhs and crores of transactions, which is also reflected in ETAR also. This is the outcomes where the services earlier have a time for one or 2 days. After the IT system, there is a reduction of the 30 minutes, 2 minutes, 15 minutes. We've also got a feedback from all our stakeholders that the system has been really used for them. We have already got some awards and recognition since last 3 years. We also emphasize the future roadmap for the young governors, wherein we would like to replace the paper-based pass and would like to build Android-based system and with the handle terminals and all these things. Even the more controlling of the mineral transportations and everything. Any question?
Is it also somewhere connected to other government departments?
Exactly. Gujarat was the first state where they start this computerization of the royalty pass and the mineral transportation. Later on, the ministry has appreciated some of this effort, and he has, ministry had stated a direction that states should, other states should also have to follow the such kind of pattern. Based on that, immediately the state of Karnataka has immediately started as a e-permit system and started from the iron ore system. So 3 years back. And then after a number of states has started the same on the same pattern. In fact, we are doing for the more than 3 states: Gujarat, Karnataka, and Maharashtra.
So some of it will be usable by the exploration part for those kind of users. Some of it can be made available on a commercial platform.
Right. That can be possible, and that's a business plan.
Sir, one question. Of the total of all the stakeholders that are in that whole process that you listed the way you do this process, what is the percentage of adoption today? If there are 100 people who are stakeholders, how many are using the thing?
Exactly. The core stakeholder, leaseholder, and stockists, they are almost covered. Only few which do not have the real problems or real connectivity is not there. In that case, they have been given exemption. While the external stakeholders, the leverage owner, they are the external. They are not a part of the geology mining. So forcefully, we are actually having the one kind of notification through which we take into a legal framework, and then we apply that. Now you should be a part of geology mining and you should come into the system. So in that way we are working. So 100% not there, but we are trying to do that.